Hello, good afternoon, and happy Friday. It's been a minute. So, I am just quickly popping in today because I know that I have been missing in action for those of you that are following my podcast. Originally, I'm aiming to at least record every week or every other week. No later than maybe every 2 weeks, but there's been a lot going on, and things don't always go the way that you've planned. So, anyhow, just wanted to come in and say hello and hope that you all are doing well. And thank you for being here again. If you are a returning listener, if you are new here, I am your host, Leticia, and this is the Healing with Leticia podcast, Lessons from a Therapist. So thank you again for being here, and welcome to those of you that are new. So in my last episode, it was a part 2, so it was relationship with self. I am planning to have my next episode possibly be around boundaries, just because I do think that that's really important with the continuation of the relationship with ourselves. So I'm still planning that out right now because I do want to break that up with all of the areas that we have in our life. So just to give you a quick preview, the 7 areas of life being career, physical, financial, mental, emotional, spiritual, and then the relationships that we have. So romantic, family, and friendships. So I do want to break that down in the next episode. But for this episode, just because, I don't have too much time today, I do have some stuff that I'm trying to catch up on. I have been gone from work for about a week now. I was in a training in Seattle, Washington, for a nutrition certification program regarding mental health and nutrition and how it affects our gut health and just the way that it affects how we think about things and overall how we feel. So at some other time or so, I would like to talk about that too and be able to share that with you if you don't already know about this, because it's almost like our stomach is our number one head, and then our second head would be, obviously our mind, which sounds kind of funny. But anyways, I think you understand what I'm saying. So I will like to share that with you at another time, but I did want to at least check in and say hello, and I apologize that I have been missing in action. For those of you that are following the podcast, I do intend to keep this going, and I'm still trying to find my routine here with how I would like to set this up. There are times where I feel like I make things more complicated just because I'm such a planner, and some of that OCD perfectionism stuff comes in. So I'm trying to get away from that. I want it to be more organic, where maybe when I record, it is about something that might be on my mind or something that's coming up a lot with clients as a theme, which would be important to discuss for the purpose of helping others. Anything that I've experienced, to be able to share that too. So it's going to be a combination of all of those things. So every episode might be a little bit different for that reason, unless it's like a topic that, I might not have a whole session for, or not enough time where it's like, becoming too long. I know that most of us are very busy, so I try to aim to record no more than maybe 15 to 20 minutes. And if it ever goes over, well then, I should cut it off and record a part 2. Especially if it's something that's being asked of me, which I believe last episode I had some people reaching out to me to tell me, that they would like a part 2. So that's why I did that. Let's see. So yeah, I just wanted to say hello. I hope that you all are doing well. It is Friday. It's already, we're over halfway through the month. I can't believe that. Can you believe that we're about to be halfway through the year? I know I can't. Really, really crazy. But I am thinking about, goals for the upcoming rest of the year. Obviously taking some trainings here and there. And I do this not only to better my own knowledge, with things that can help me, but also for how this could help others that I work with, and also being able to share this here with all of you. So I'm excited about that. And, I just had another training for Karuna Reiki. I think I mentioned in one of my previous episodes that I'm a Reiki master. So I was just upgraded to another type of Reiki energy, which is the highest and most compassionate soul level healing energy. So now I'm going to begin practicing that. And so at another time, I would like to have an episode just dedicated to that, with how much it's helped me as well as my loved ones, and how it's something that I'm really passionate about, especially on my own healing journey. And like this podcast is about all things with healing, so definitely that will require its own episode. But let's see, I think that's about it for right now. I just wanted to quickly check in and hope you all are having a great week so far, and hopefully you all have a weekend planned that is fun and something to look forward to. And like I usually end my episodes, which seems to feel good to do it this way, is, I usually check in with myself as well. Is there something that I'm looking forward to doing? Is there someone that I have, in my life for support, like someone to love, which I definitely have many, people in my life that I find supportive, and I hope that you do too, because we all need a sense of community, especially when we're going through difficulties in our lives. And life is stressful right now, so I hope that you all have that. And if you don't, it is worth making some time to do that, because at the end of the day, we're not really here to be alone. We're here to be supported and loved by others, and also to exchange that and hopefully make this world a better place. And I know that doesn't always happen, but we at least can try to do that with the love that we have. So hopefully you all have something to look forward to, someone to love, and just being able to take care of yourself, have that self-care for yourself. If you haven't already done so, make some plans to take care of yourself. That could look like going on a walk, maybe taking a nap, eating something yummy that nourishes your body, reconnecting with someone that you haven't talked to in a while. These are all ways to connect with yourself, but also connect with others, and to feel a sense of connection with others. So I think I will end this here, because I don't want to ramble on. But next episode, I do hope for it to be, I'm planning for this anyways, for it to be about boundaries and why do we need them. And I'll be able to break that down in our next episode. So I do wish you all a great rest of your week. Thank you for listening to this episode, and I do hope to catch you in my next one. Have a great rest of your week, and I am out. Take care. Bye.